Hello friends, it's Ollah at dollsmummydiaries. Welcome back to my channel. Please friends, as you watch this video, please remember to like and to subscribe. If you've been watching this channel for a while now and you really like the videos I produce, please let me know that you like the videos by subscribing and liking the video at the end of the presentation. Now I also want to say a big fat thank you to my ongoing subscribers for your loyal viewing. I want to say hello to my friends in America, Indonesia and the Philippines and other far-flung countries, Canada, Australia and all around Europe and here in the UK. Thank you so much for watching. So today I have got two new babies. They are silicone babies and yeah, I'm excited to do the unboxing and to introduce them to you. Here in the background, I've got two other silicone babies that I have. This baby here is called Perez. I've had him a while now. I can't remember the year that I bought him, but I know that he's been here probably around 3 years that he's been with me. His name is Perez. He's 15 inches. He is the Elisa Marks Cocomalu sculpt. So the name of the sculpt is Cocomalu and the name of the sculptor is Elisa Marks. Now he was made by Ivita, which you can find their dolls on AliExpress and also on eBay. As I said, he's 15 inches and he's absolutely gorgeous. The reason why I absolutely adore this sculpt is the mouth, the dimples and the cheeky expression. Also, I like the weight. He's 15 inches, which is about right for me. I can't pick up or hold any doll made by Ivita or any other company that's bigger than 15 inches because the weight above 15, I'd say 16 inches, the weight above 16 inches, it's too difficult for me. I've done a lot of research and I just found that the 17 inches is about £6 for any brand, and I can't lift up a £6 solid silicone baby. They're just too heavy for me. So I've stick to 15 inches now. I've had altogether 5 silicone babies, and through owning those babies I found out the correct weight for me and the correct height for me. So the correct weight and height is 15 inches and no more than £5. Anything beyond £5 puts strain on my spine, strain on my shoulders, and it just makes the experience of picking them up uncomfortable and not very pleasant. And it just means that the baby doesn't get played with because of the discomfort I experience. This little girl here is called Italia, from the word Italy. She is 12 inches. I bought her off Amazon. She was unpainted with closed eyes and a closed mouth. She's the first baby that I opened the eyes for. And as you can see, it's far from perfect. I opened her eyes. I added eyelashes. I opened her mouth. The opening of her mouth, I got right actually. I did quite well with it. It's the eyes that I didn't do quite well with. As you can see, she's got crooked eyes. I spent hours trying to fix these eyes, but these eyes are just crooked, full stop. Nothing more I can do about it. I pierced the ears and I rooted her hair. This is the first baby that I rooted the hair for. And I'm actually happy with the rooting, though now I know that the rooting needle I used was too big. So you can see the holes. But I am still happy with the rooting. And I have now since learnt what type of size needle I need to use for rooting the hair. So she's very sweet. And both of them are anatomically correct. So they have girl and boy parts. She was the first silicone that I bought off Amazon. And I bought her unpainted, unrooted, eyes and mouth closed, because it was cheap for me to buy her like that. And I reckoned at the time I had limited budget for dolls. So at the time I thought I'll just have to learn how to open the mouth and do the other things myself, which I did. But as you can see, I didn't really get the eyes quite right, but it was still a good effort. Now, Italia has been on eBay for a while, trying to get her adopted, not had any success yet. She does come with a big bundle of clothes. So if this sweet girl that I made myself is of interest to you, please leave a comment in the comment box and I'll get back to you. She's got no damage to her body whatsoever. She's gorgeous. It's just her eyes that are slightly damaged at the corner there. Slightly damaged there. Just slightly. I've tried to repair that damage. She would suit a child. This would suit a senior. Maybe somebody with Alzheimer's, or somebody that's senior that just needs a nice little baby to cuddle and to hold and to talk to, like a companion. She's very sweet because she fits into my handbag and my tote bag, so I take her out with me when I'm going out. It really is an anxiety reliever to know that this precious baby with her smiling sweet little face and her cuddly soft body is in your handbag, and you can look at her like when you're in the passenger seat of a car or you're on the train. You can bring her out. I have brought her out like when I'm in a train, on very rare occasions that I use a train. She can just like sit on the table if it's one of those trains that has a table, or she can sit on the seat next to you, or you can have her peeping out of your handbag because she is handbag size at 12 inches. This first one I got from eBay. It's a doll made by a company called Doll. Actually, before I do that, I want to put a bib on Italia. She's going to be listed with this bib. This bib is so cute, guys. I just want you to see it on her. It really is cute. Come on, girl. It's a good baby. Let's put the bib around you and let the viewers see how gorgeous you look with your bib on. So this is the bib that came in the pack of nappies. Fits her perfectly. Remember, it's for 16 to 18 inches and it's fitting her perfectly. There you go, darling. You're a gorgeous girl. You are a gorgeous girl. It's absolutely adorable. Hey, so this is a doll from eBay. It is 16, is it 16 or 15 inches? Quickly check. $14.9 inches. Which is approximately 15. Oh, guys, 14.9 inches. Are they kidding me? This baby is bigger than Perez and he's definitely 15 inches. 14.9. This baby is huge for 14.9 inches. And the mouth is open. And guess what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to make this baby into drink and wet. As the mouth is already open, it's going to be so much easier to make this baby into drink and wet. I have already got a video that's been up like 3 years that has been viewed by over 1,000 people. And it teaches you in a very simple way to install a drink and wet. It's very easy to do. And that's what I'm going to do for this baby. And in that video, that baby's mouth wasn't open. But I've bought him because I could see that it will be even much easier because he's got an open mouth. I'm also going to open his eyes, and I'm hoping that I'll be much more of a success this time round than when I did Italia 3 or 4 years ago. So this is the baby, 14.9 inches. It comes painted. I am going to also dye him. So he's going to become biracial in colour. I'm going to dye him. I have covered up his private parts with tissue. So this is him. He's huge. I'll put him next to Perez. Perez is meant to be 15 inches, but can you see that this boy, this cos baby, don't think you can see that. Okay, let me bring the camera closer so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's bring Perez down here. Come on, Perez. There you go, baby. And let's bring Cosdoll. That's his name, Cosdoll. Apologies. Let's get the feet level. The feet are now level now. So it has to be that Perez is 14 inches and not 15 inches. This is the gap here. Can you see that gap? Don't know if you can see it properly. Come up a bit. Bear with me, I'll just adjust the camera for you to see the gap. I'll leave it like that and bring the camera a little closer. There, you can see now the gap. So this is telling me that Perez must be 14 inches then. I'm going to get the tape measure so that we can be absolutely certain about the measurements here. Testing to see if the Baby Alive free doll, Baby Alive Learn to Party 2007 is fully working. So I'm fully testing her. So if you've entered this competition, just want to test this doll for you to make sure she's working. Hello, baby.
Let's play.
Aren't you hungry?
La, 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 la.
Okay, so she can sing.
La, 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 la. Yummy. Gotta go potty.
Oh, really?
I had an accident. I made a stinky.
Yeah, Perez is 14 inches actually. According to this tape measure, she's 14 inches. And yeah, this doll is 14.9 inches. So yeah, the doll is bigger than Perez. This doll, according to the eBay description, I'll just read it from the ad. It says that the material of the doll is EcoFlex Platinum Silicone, which makes the skin become more soft and feel real. So it's EcoFlex Platinum Silicone, which is different to Perez's. Perez's Platinum Silicone, but it's not EcoFlex. I can see the difference. I can see the difference, but it is still solid. He is very pink, as you can see, very pink. He's painted and he is very pink. Perez was painted but he did not come as a pink baby. He came white Caucasian, painted, but he was not pink. So I don't know how this pink is going to affect the dye that I put on him, whether I'm going to get the same result as Perez's colour. I'm hoping that the colour won't matter and that he will still come out a nice biracial colour when I dye him. He is 3.3 pounds, which is 1.5 kilograms in weight. He's very lightweight. Perez weighs much more than this Cos doll. I would say Perez is around 4 to 5 pounds. And this doll is just 3.3 pounds. So children can easily carry him. Seniors can carry him. He has more of a slender body than Perez. Perez is quite chubby. Perez's arms are quite chubby. So these are Perez's chubby arms. And he still is on eBay. He's not sold out. So if you're interested, just put Cos doll 14.9 reborn into the search terms. Cos doll 14.9 inches into the search term, and it will bring up this baby for you. The baby was around just over 80 pounds, so not too expensive. In the box, we have got a feeding bottle for a little cute, don't know what that is on the front there. I think it's a squirrel. And there's a spare teat. Isn't that gorgeous? There's also an outfit on a hanger. Doll's clothes, my little baby. So they've sent me an outfit for a girl, but I've got a boy. This baby is also 15 inches. Just order 16 inches, 15 inches. Automatically, it's going to be a lightweight baby. You don't have to worry that you're going to get a 16-inch doll that's really heavy. That's not going to happen. I can tell you as someone who's bought these dolls and knows what their weight feels like. Just there you go. Hey. Now this baby is by a company called, find the name of the company. So going from AliExpress, the name of the company is Herpinga, I believe. Let's see how we spell that. The name of the company is Herpinga. You can get the baby in 3 colors. White, beige, and tan. Now I knew that I was going to dye him to biracial color, so I needed him to be unpainted. I haven't got an unpainted one, so I opted for the white baby. Because if I opted for the tan, it would affect the final result of my dyeing him, because he's already got a color. So I had to go for the white one. That's the closest to unpainted. The baby has awesome eye details that you don't get on the other two that I've just shown you. Perez does not have this eye detail. They get eyelashes. They're glued on, but they're very pretty eyelashes. So you get real eyelashes for the top lashes. Then you get painted eyelashes for the bottom. Perez and Cos doll do not have that. Then they get rooted eyebrows. Isn't that beautiful? Rooted eyebrows. Wow. The mouth is open, but not open inside. So you can't put anything inside the mouth. It's open enough for you to see a little tongue there, but you can't put a bottle or a pacifier in there. you have to make a hole of some sort. But I think this baby's special because of the extra work they did on his eyelashes and eyebrows to make him more realistic. I love the fact that he's got a big tummy. I'll just show you his tummy. See that side view of his tummy? So he's got a nice big tummy like a baby. Bigger than Perez and Cosdor. Cosdor has a flat tummy and Perez has a flat tummy, but not this Herpinka doll. Look at that. I love that tummy. He does not have proper nipples, but he has personality to him because of the work they did on his face. It's giving him personality. And as I said, you can get him as a boy or a girl, and I wanted a boy. You can get him with hair also. That will cost you a bit more. You can get him with a skeleton in his body so that you can pose his arms and his legs easily. But I decided to go with that skeleton. I just felt that there was no need for him to have a skeleton. There's no need for me to be posing him. So that's why I didn't buy the one with the skeleton. You pay a bit more, but at the end of the day, I know I wouldn't even bother posing him. I'm not that intense with my dolls, so there's no point in paying extra if it doesn't really matter to me. He's got beautiful brown eyes. I wonder if the eyes are removable. Yes, they are removable. And his nose is smaller, more pointy than the other two. The other two have got fat, rounder nose. Look at his nose there. Look how round that is. He's got a African American nose, which is perfect when I dye him to become biracial. He has got an African American nose. And Perez has got an African American nose too. Big and roundy. But this baby doll has got a Caucasian nose. It's pointy. So he's a good looking doll. And how much does he weigh? He weighs around the same size as Perez. So this is the girl. And she's got skeleton, she's got hair, and she's got drink and wet. She's got everything, and that's 219. I am going to make my baby boy drink and wet. As I said, he's got an open mouth, so as I said, it does make it easier if the mouth is already open. Slightly open. So when their mouths are already slightly open, they've already had tunneling work done in the mouth. That's half the job done in terms of inserting a drink and wet system. If they've already tunneled into the mouth, already shaped some kind of hole in there, you don't have to do that. So it makes it easier. So this is drink and wet with silicone. Sorry, drink and wet with a skeleton, £219.99. So it is available there. Just put in the search term reborn baby with skeleton. And how tall is the baby? So let's measure him to confirm his. So yeah, he is 14.5 inches. So these are my cute babies. Comparison is his arms thick. He has got chubby thick arms. Different to this long slender one that we got here. These arms here are slender, but can you see that this baby's arm is shorter? It's got really short arms. And this one here, Costo, he's got longer arms, so you get more value for money with this one. His arms are longer, you get more money. This baby's head is the smallest head. His head is tiny compared to the other heads. He's got smaller head. His head is smaller than Perez's head. He has got a smaller head. And as I said, I spent £89 on him, AliExpress, including shipping. And he comes with a tiny little face. It's a cute face though, but it is smaller. He's got smaller limbs. His legs are straight down. They bend at the knees. Cosdor has legs that are spread eagle, and Perez's ones hang down in the front. So these are all 3 very cute and adorable babies. I can't say which one I like. I mean, obviously I love Perez. I can't say which one is cuter out of these 2, because I just love them both. If I didn't love the way they looked, I wouldn't have bought them at all. They're both cute, they're both adorable, and time will tell. I've got to dye them, put their drink and wet system in them, and then see their personality and see if this baby with his eyes open, whether he looks even more gorgeous and even more cute, and then I'll know. It may be that I'll just love both of them equally. But I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. I'm not dressing them simply because I'm going now to apply the dye to their body immediately. So that's the reason why I'm not dressing them. But I hope you've enjoyed this. And please do click like, and please do subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment on whether you know which one you thought is the cutest, and put down any comments about your experiences of buying silicones, whether you find them too heavy or whether they were too light, and I will most certainly respond to that comment. Anyway friends, it is goodbye from me, from my 2 new beautiful silicone baby dolls. Goodbye from Perez and from darling cutie Italia at the back. I will do a follow-up video showing a blanket reveal showing their new features, and I hope to do that quite soon. So for now, bye.